let's focus on the now, on the return, the shocking return to Friday Night SmackDown of not only Karrion Kross, but now finally the package is complete. Scarlett, I want to ask you, because for the first time, you walked down the SmackDown aisle. You placed the hourglass in the ring in front of Roman Reigns and the Bloodline after Karrion had just beaten the holy hell out of Drew McIntyre. Very, very drastically different scenario from the last time we saw you, Kross. And again, we hadn't seen you, Scarlett. What was going through your mind as it was actually happening?
The thing I was nervous about, I was nervous that I wasn't going to feel those same butterflies anymore because I'd become almost too peaceful and content in not being there that I was like, you know, it's just going through day by day. I'm like, I love wrestling. I don't need it to make me happy because at one point my identity was completely associated with my career. Like that was everything about it. So I was most worried when I put on that outfit. I'm like, am I going to feel that? And oh my God, everything's back, like rushing in. And just as special as the very first time I ever had my first match. So it was perfect. It was amazing.
And the same question to you, Kross, now getting to do it your way versus the first time you arrived on Monday Night Raw.
It's really hard to put into words, man. To want something so bad and then to have to accept that that's not a reality anymore, and then to get a call one day out of the blue, and to be offered everything you were striving for, it's pretty incredible. I remember my first match back on the Indies after I was released. I was very worried what was going to happen going into a small room after working giant arenas of WWE, whether that was going to involuntarily turn on when I heard the music and I was on the stage, and it did. Even with a small group of people in a small venue, it was in a casino in Vegas, it turned on, and I was like, okay, like, I still love this. And it didn't have to do with the bells and the whistles, the smoke and mirrors and all the people. Like, I still love to do this. I still love to entertain anybody, whether it's a few people in the audience or it's a few thousand. And then you magnify that feeling being in the arena. Oh my God. It was awesome. It was just awesome. And just to see everybody again too was a really good feeling.
It was just the easiest decision too, because we had talked about what if we get this opportunity? What if we do this? This is how we're going to do things. We're going to stick to it. You know, we have to do things on our terms. So it's funny when Hunter called us, he was the best boss we ever had. Like, so it was a complete no-brainer. It was just like no other company has ever compared to it. So we trust him. So it's absolutely perfect.
You even said too, like something you had said to me, if you don't mind putting it out there.
Okay.
You said you felt respected and heard. And
yes, I always felt respected and heard by Hunter, and even more so now. Yes.
I thought that's a big thing for you to say. So
as a woman in wrestling, I feel respected and heard.
Yeah, talk about that a little bit.
Yeah.
I can relate. I've had similar conversations in my household. So speak on this by all means, please. You're not the only one.
Well, sometimes you feel, as a woman, you feel very shut down. You don't feel comfortable talking to the boss about certain ideas. Hunter is always there, text away. Like, we just messaged him yesterday with certain ideas. It feels great to be able to have that kind of relationship with the boss who's accessible that way. And then you actually feel like he loves wrestling. Like, he absolutely loves wrestling. He wants to make the best show possible. So you just feel like you're in great hands at all times.
Now the real work begins.
Yeah.
When you look not too far into the future and the immediate horizon, what's the next step for the two of you?
Mania.
Calling your shot now.
Gotta get Roman. We gotta get Roman. That's the guy. Anybody who's not trying to get Roman right now, I don't know what you're doing. This is the person you want to be in the ring with. He's been carrying the torch for a long time. So this is the direction we're going in.
And why are you the guy to step up to the head of the table?
Because I have had a specialty since the beginning of my career of taking out people who are undefeated and can't be beat.
Doomsday has arrived, and the clock is ticking on Friday Night SmackDown.
I'm ready to run through a wall. I don't know if anyone else listens to this. That's right, too. Don't forget. Yes, that's right.
He said, look, I got my wife and my resume. What else do I need? Like what you hear? Catch full episodes of After the Bell on Spotify. Follow us now and never miss an episode.